GFRIEND is back for their first ever comeback, and it's entitled Me Gustas Tu, bringing a little Spanish to the K-pop, so let's check it out right now. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK-pop, and I want to welcome you back for another music video reaction. Of course, as I just said, and you probably could read, I have got the first ever comeback from rookie group GFRIEND, and they debuted, of course, at the beginning of the year with the song, of course, a debut song called Glass Bead, which then got them in a bit of, not really trouble, but there was some comparisons being drawn between their song and Girls' Generation's Into the New World, and I have to say that despite all of that, but that brought up a really good point and something that I really liked, and that is that song has a bit of, you know, not old school K-pop sound, but, you know, what would have been the early days of K-pop for the early days of many of the groups that are around, right? So it had that sort of musical style from, you know, around 2010. It's about five. It was a bit of a throwback sound to about 5 years ago in K-pop, which is really cool. I like that a lot. So they're back for another song. Of course, since it's July, it's going to be a summer song, and we're just going to have to deal with that. So let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. So, God, this is so weird with like just the birds and chirping. There's no other sound but just birds. God, they have the most amazing, like, I can get into this. I can get into that. That little beat right there at the beginning of that intro was just fantastic. Yeah, they're still keeping, you know, that kind of like old school kind of vibe too. I like it. I like it. And those outfits are just absolutely stunning. Did you know that? You already know that. Those are just amazing. And of course, again, another group that has some pretty obvious vocal skills and talents. I'm liking the way that this sounds. This is good. This is really good. Can we also say that their choreo is pretty damn good too? Like, I like the way that goes. That's hilarious. That's hysterical. The way that goes. I love it. But they're one of the groups I would say that's in one of the, like, that gets the top of my list for like groups that, like, I love their choreography. It's really, really good. God, I just love the chorus and like the pre-chorus. I guess this is what this is. It's just fantastic. So good. Just that entire scene right there, though, right there. I guess, are they dresses? I guess they're dresses. And then the white, and it's just fantastic. No, why'd you just cut from the choreo? Come on, I want to see more of that. That was awesome. Loser. It's just the way that they've incorporated Me Gustas Tu into the song is hilarious. I'm also wondering too, because I kind of noticed at the end of the video that one of the girls wears a knee brace. I didn't know that. I mean, you know, bad knees are bad knees. I got bad knees, and not bad knees, but my knees freaking kill me all the time. They hurt a lot. But of course, you know, you're dancing, knees are kind of important, and you kind of need them to not be rolling around. So a knee brace is very helpful in that regard. So, but I don't know if that's like a permanent thing, or if that's just a, you know, thing that's she's wearing now, or if that's just a fashion accessory, which for their release in the music video. But in my thought and opinion, a knee brace is a bit of a weird sort of thing to include in your wardrobe as a, you know, part of your outfit for a comeback. So I'd have to say that it's more for, you know, the utility and the use than for the fashion part of it. I don't know, but there you go. GFRIEND though, the back again, of course, and again, you know, it's got the summer look and all that stuff. But that again is what GFRIEND has done, right? And they do have, you know, just like, you know, where a lot of K-pop groups, or just most K-pop groups in general, are going with, you know, crazy makeup and crazy, you know, outfits and stuff like that. These girls are going with like, not, you know, what everyone I guess you would say was their bare faces. No, but what they would go with, you know, simple makeup, you know, simple hair, simple just outfits and wardrobes and stuff like that. Just simple everything, which again is kind of a throwback back to, you know, earlier days in K-pop in many ways. And I mean, they are fantastic. They just look fantastic. You know, there's something about, you know, keeping it simple and not doing anything crazy that is really, really awesome. Like, you can't go wrong when you just keep it simple. It's really, really hard to screw that up. When you start doing too much is when you start making people look weird and giving everyone weird and silly hats that everyone makes all kinds of fun of. But I mean, again, and this song too, also yet again for the first comeback, as you probably could have expected, you know, did keep a little bit of that old school, older vibe, the throwback vibe to it, and it's fantastic. It was really good, and probably one of the first and only times that you will ever have Spanish in a K-pop song. I can't think that it will ever happen. I don't imagine it happening ever again. And then the way that they incorporated it into the song, the way that I guess they harmonized and rhymed, not harmonized, that they rhymed to make it fit into there without it sounding weird, was adorable and cute. It was really adorable and cute. But I mean, overall, really, really awesome. I love this song from GFRIEND. Oh, it's fantastic. This group's one that I actually really like. I hope that they go far. They carve out a pretty sizable fan base for themselves, and you know, establish themselves as one of the you know, well-known names in K-pop in the years to come. I really do hope that is what happens. So that is all that I have got to say. I want to know what you had to say, so put it down in the comments below. I read every single comment that you leave on my videos, so and I love reading them. So that is that. Also, get connected with me on social media. Check the links in the description, or check the description for links to my various social networking sites that you can follow me on and get connected with me. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.